Welcome to Dodger Stadium. MLB The Show with a good one coming at you. It's the Miami Marlins taking on the Los Angeles Dodgers. All right, we'll be back to get this one started after this. All right, first pitch coming up. So here's the lefty, number 70. And Singy, we were talking earlier about how he's doing a great job navigating through tough spots.
I've just been so impressed with when it seems like there's more pressure, he's more calm and settles in. He's done an incredible job with runners in scoring position. Most guys, they get a little tight, they start to aim the baseball, but for some reason, he gets looser, the ball comes out of his hand with more life, and he's able to wiggle off the hook of tough situations and get his team back in the dugout.
And time now for the Marlins lineup. Needless to say, this is an aggressive lineup. They've drawn fewer walks than any other team in the league.
I didn't walk very much, but I'll tell you what, it drives me a little crazy to see it. I mean, we're in this modern era of baseball, and we know how important walks are. You get runners on base, they end up leading the runs, but this whole lineup just seems to be made up of players who come to the dish, they don't have a plan, they come unglued right away. You've got to make that pitcher work a little bit more. It's not like you're going to get a steady diet of meatballs all game long.
Hacktastic might be the way to describe it. Outman makes the grab, and there's two gone. Two down, base is empty. At the plate, Kyle Stowers. And first offering is fouled off. Stowers, 27 years old, and they went out and made a trade for him last season. Two outs. And that's in the dirt. Going to count 1 and 2.
See if you can go upstairs a little bit. Make sure you miss up and out of the zone since you're heading to count 1-2. Don't miss in the zone because that's where you can get hurt.
Swing and a ground ball, and it finds its way through for a hit. And that keeps the inning alive.
Well, that certainly feels good when you can win the at-bat after being down in the count, up against it with 2 strikes right there. Timing on the swing was good, able to shoot the ball up the middle. Didn't square it up as much as he probably would have liked, but that's a good approach paying off.
Fly ball down the line, snags it on the run, and that is that. Back here with my pal Singy, towing the slab in today's game, Ryan Weathers.
Well, he brings into this one an excellent strikeout to walk ratio on the season, and when you consider the amount of swings and misses that he gets and the fact that he's not issuing free passes, that's going to make him more economical in his pitch count, allow him to move into the middle and deeper part of ball games. So we'll see if that remains true in this one.
And a foul ball. Battling here as he fouls it away.
I wouldn't throw him another breaking ball. Try to go again with the fastball, slightly elevated. He just is having a hard time catching up.
Swing and a miss. That one in the dirt. Beats him for the first out, and that completes the strikeout. Here's Mookie now. Homered last night. Added another hit as well. Swings through that one for strike 1.
Betts can claim something not many players can. He's won the World Series playing in the National League and the American League.
And it's fouled away. Outside low. Now 1-2. The shortstop takes the ball. 1 out, base is empty. Strike 3, and that's 2 in a row.
Well, just a beautiful fastball on the inside corner for that backwards K right there. I think the hitter saw it all the way coming from that opposite arm angle, so I got to think he was looking away and just got locked up by the hard stuff boring in on his hands.
Breaking ball misses down and away. At 96, that pitch is in for a strike. Fouls it back with 2 strikes. Started after it, tried to hold up. Now a look to first. Nope, he held back. 2 down, nobody on. A changeup missing. 3-2 now.
Full count.
Here's a swing and a drive left field, and he knew it. That'll fire up the dugout. It's his 6th home run of the season, and that gives him a lead. It's 1-0. He absolutely crushed that one.
No doubt about that one, Blue. We knew it wasn't coming back.
And it's a one-hopper off the wall. Should be extra bases. And he's in at second with a 2-out double.
Well, the last 10 games or so have been anything but fun at the plate for him, so that one has to feel good. I love the approach he had right there with that pitch. Not trying to do too much, but still looking to drive it, and that's exactly what he's able to do into the opposite field gap for the double. They've got him working a little harder in this first frame than he anticipated.
Lifted in the air, right center field. Oh, what a lunging grab. And we're back.
Leading
now
off
it's the right
for
fielder,
Marlins,
Griffin
right
Conine.
fielder, Griffin Conine.
And that's off the inside edge. 1-0. And another ball. Kenny Jansen doing home plate duties in this one.
Not a huge strike zone from Jansen, so he can't really be called a pitcher's umpire, but he does like the bottom part of the strike zone. We may see some pitchers steal a few strikes down there, especially the ones right below the knees. That's if their catcher can present it properly.
That one missing inside. Chris, do players ever change their approach in meaningful ways based on who's umpiring, or is it good to just be aware of tendencies so you're not that surprised?
I'd say the latter, because the pitcher's got to pitch to his strengths regardless. The hitter's got to hit to his strength. So you're aware of it, but you have to just hunt for what you can handle.
That one misses, so a leadoff walk. Here's the center fielder, Dane Myers. Here's a guy who's been struggling so far this year. It's only late April, but still hoping he'll turn it around soon. Hernandez ranging after it. He's got it, and there's 1 down.
That's just a really nice catch on the run right there. He saved extra bases for sure. If the pitcher's his friend, he'll give him a second to catch his breath before he's ready to deal the next pitch.
That one lifted to left. Hernandez makes the grab. 2 down. And up next for Miami, Davison De Los Santos.
Not getting the results he's wanted at the plate recently. Just 1 hit in his last 5 games.
This one in the air. Betts. And that is that. So it's no run. And welcome back to the ballpark. Bottom of the second. And at the plate for the Dodgers, Tommy Edman. That's outside. And that's ball 1. And another ball. And the slider catches the zone.
Backdoored him with a breaking ball. Just got the corner. There's nothing you can really do with that.
And that's too high.
3-1.
sharp grounder. That's through for a base hit. So a runner aboard to start the inning.
Couldn't have timed it up any better than that. There's nothing cheap about the way he got that one through the infield. That was ripped, caught out in front, and didn't get under it.
There goes the runner. And it's fouled off. And a pitch. Missed with a changeup, and it's a ball and a strike. Hernandez, versatile player, can play all over the infield and the outfield. Runner on the go again. And that one fouled off. Next pitch is downstairs.
Really good take, especially with two strikes.
Runner goes again. Foul ball, another 2-2 upcoming. Struck him out swinging. And now a man into scoring position. Here's the catcher, Dalton Rushing. A little bit low, and it's 1-0. That clips the corner. One out, and a runner at second. Bottom half of inning number 2. On the ground to third. And it gets by him. And they'll have runners at the corners after a 1-out single.
Just a simple ground ball the other way. They had eyes on it, man. Sometimes that's all you need to do. Just let the ball travel, put the ball in play, and just hope it finds a hole.
James Outman in the box here lets that one go for a ball. Ground ball right side, could be 2. Here's Edwards for 1, and that's all they'll get. Back to the top of the Dodgers order. Esteury Ruiz steps to the plate for the Dodgers. First pitch just misses.
1-0.
Way high. Chris, with that distraction and a speedy guy at first, he's in a favorable hitter's count.
Well, if nothing else, I mean, this is a great spot for a hitter to be in.
There's the strike.
2-2.
Swing and a ball hit out towards left center field. That is the inning. A run on 2. Back here at the ballpark, let's check out the latest news from around the league. And it stays fair. Makes the turn and heads for second. The throw in, not in time. That's a leadoff double.
Well, I'm not saying that play was easy, but it was harder than it needed to be thanks to the bad jump. Those small moments can be costly.
So the batting order turns over. Now it's the shortstop, Xavier Edwards. Swing and a ball lifted in the air. Hernandez tracks it down for the out. And now J.D. Martinez. He's been a great free agent sign. Down the left field line, should be extra bases. Sanoja headed for the plate. He'll score.
Went up there looking to be aggressive and got something he could handle. He got a pitch he could get to out front, kept his bat through the ball, and didn't pull off or roll his hands over. And that allowed him to rip that ball down the line for the double.
Edman slinging it to first in time. And next will be the cleanup hitter, Agustin Ramirez. Flied to right his first time. Swing and a high fly ball. That one out towards left center field, way back there, and it hits the fence. Pulls into second. That's an RBI double.
Gets it done to drive in the run and tie it back up. Anytime you smoke a ball off the wall, you kind of think about what it could have been, but obviously you have to be happy with that result.
Griffin Conant, the next up for the Marlins. Worked a walk at his first trip to the plate. This one high in the air to left center. Ruiz, long run on his horse. And that's the third out. They get 2 and draw even again. We head down to the home half of inning number 3. We are tied 2-2. Back here at Chavez Ravine as we go to the last of the third. Here's Mookie Betts now.
No.
And the first pitch misses for ball 1.
Well, after scoring runs, this is where you're looking for that shutdown inning. Get that hot team back in there to swing the bats.
That's a strike. And the count even at 1.
1-1.
Looked like it was a little bit up. That one finds the zone. 2-2. And that skips in the dirt.
He should get a pretty good pitch to hit here with 3-hole hitter coming up if he's walked.
It's a leadoff walk, and that's the go-ahead run.
Almost a coin flip for the umpire in that call, but most umpires just don't want to give pitchers a break up in the zone like that.
Tapped at the plate, but it's a foul ball. Weathers fires. Check swing called strike, and it's 0-2. And the sweeper misses. Betts on at first, nobody out. Swing and a high fly ball out there towards left field. Squeezes it, and there's one down. Here is Freddie Freeman. Doubled in his first AB. That one's in there, and that is strike 1. Though Chris, through the early stages, he hasn't been very efficient in terms of the pitch count. He's going to need to get some quick outs if he's going to get deeper into this game. 0-2 now. Freeman hits it in the air. Myers moving under this one. Brings it in, and there are 2 down. It is interesting, though, when you consider the way the game is run now. Doesn't even matter that much if your starter doesn't go that deep because teams are really aggressively building their bullpens. Hernandez stands in now and watches strike 1. Check swing. He went too far, and it's a strike.
No ball. 2 strikes.
Check swing on an 0-2. Appeal to first, and he won around. Not an easy call there, but back here in L.A., John Sciambi with Chris Singleton, and set to lead off the 4th, Dane Myers. Swing and a miss, and he chases that one in the dirt. Myers measures 6 feet even, 29 years old, and he's usually in left field, but today he's patrolling center. Pitch misses, and the count even 1-1. And that's down and away. Check swing. Did he go? Yes, he did.
2 balls, 2 strikes.
Line drive, base hit. Man aboard on the leadoff single.
Up next for the Marlins, first baseman Eric Wagaman.
And now for the Marlins, Eric Wagaman. Fly to left his first time. Right through there for a strike. Runner at first with no outs here. Check on the runner. Myers back in on a dive.
With 2 strikes, may see some movement over there at first base, trying to stay out of the double play right here.
And it's fouled off. They'll do it again. Runner on the go. Got him swinging. Transfer bobbled, and there's no throw. Here's the third baseman, Davison de los Santos. He popped out his first time. Swing and a miss.
Well, right now this
0-1.
battery is seeing the aggressiveness of the hitters early in the count and often. So got to be real careful that you don't give too good of a pitch, especially early in the count.
Myers, the runner at second with one away. Line drive, and this might be trouble. Coming home. He scores, and they have the lead.
Really nice job, a two-strike hitting in
Up
that
next,
at-bat. Got a
for the
fastball,
Marlins,
middle of the
second
plate,
baseman,
jumped all over it.
Javier
Absolutely
Sonoha.
smoked that ball.
One out, runner at second. Javier Sonoha, the next up for the Marlins. Doubled his first time up. Squirts away a little bit. Fought off foul. One out and a runner at second. Top half of inning number 4. This to third. To first. Two away. Xavier Edwards gets a chance to hit here. 0 for 2 in this one. Swing and a ball hit out towards left center field. Makes the grab on the run. And that'll do it. Marlins get a run on the RBI double. It's now a 3-2 ball game. Welcome back. Let's check out what's been happening of late. Really been playing well. Brian Weathers will get back to work. On the ground. And foul ball. Here's your 1. Yeah, there's the strike. Swing and a miss. And he's down on strikes. He picks up his 5th strikeout on the hill.
Third baseman.
Here's Kike Hernandez.
Hernandez.
And the
Ball
first
1.
pitch misses for ball 1.
1 ball, no strike.
Swing and a pop-up in foul ground. De Los Santos makes the catch. And a couple of quick outs. Dalton Rushing steps to the plate for the Dodgers. And a foul ball. 2 down, nobody on. We're here in the bottom of the 4th. Strike 2. Well, it was bumpy in the early going for the lefty, but he settled into a really nice groove. Two outs. Swing and a miss. Struck him out. And it's a 3-up, 3-down inning. Welcome back. Quite a pitcher's duel so far. Here's how the starters have performed up to this point. Swing and a miss. And it's 0-1.
No ball,
You know, these
1
Marlins
strike.
doing a good job of simply getting the bat on the ball in this game, and the numbers back that up. One thing that really stands out to me is how they've only struck out 1 time. That's good discipline right there, and on top of it, they're producing more than a hit per inning.
Swings through that one for strike 2.
1 ball,
All those numbers
2 strikes.
mean this offense is really making the defense work by just putting the ball into play. Anything can happen at that point.
Swings and misses. Some high cheese for strike 3.
Now batting.
Next is the designated hitter, Kyle
Stowers.
Stowers. 1 for 2. Foul ball there. Base is empty, 1 away, and we're at the top of the 5th. Hit on the ground to the right side. Edman whips it to first.
That's an out.
2 up, 2 down. Now here's the cleanup hitter for Miami, Agustin Ramirez.
Drove it off the wall last time, just missed out on a home run.
First
Ball.
pitch misses. 2 outs, base is empty. That
Ball
misses. And it's 2. That to right. Outman sizes this one up. No trouble here. Puts it away for the out. And that is that. We head to the bottom of the fifth. And now the right fielder, James Outman. Up the middle. In the dirt. Nice pick.
Good stretch there to make the play. It looks like someone added a little yoga to their daily routine, if you ask me.
Ruiz in the box again. Takes a strike.
0-1.
Home team down a run. Last half of inning number 5.
Ball, no.
And that misses.
1
ball, 1 strike. And that gets the inside corner for a strike. To the right side. Steps on first for the out.
Now batting.
Here's Mookie Betts. He is struck out and he is walked. Just missed. On a line, base hit. And with the inning still alive, here comes the heart of the order.
Anytime you rip a line drive the other way, you feel really good about what you did at the plate. You trusted your hands, you let the ball travel, and you took the barrel straight to it. That's great work right there.
And that drops in for a strike. Now a bullet to second base, but he's got it to end the inning. We're back, and they make a change to start the sixth. The new pitcher, Michael Kopech.
Pretty tight game, so they're looking for quality pitches out of him right here. Got to do his best to keep the score right where it is.
Conine now in the box, comes up empty with a swing there. And ball 1.
Wow, triple digits on the gun. I know there are more pitchers that can reach that now than in the past, but it's still impressive to watch.
The 1-1 is fouled off. And a 1-2. That one just misses. Next offering is downstairs.
Definitely a swing and miss slider down and in. He finished that really well. Just couldn't get him to offer at it.
In the air, center field. Ruiz. He's there. He's got it. And there's one away.
Now batting.
And at the plate for Miami, Dane Myers. Swing and a miss, and 1-0-2 on the radar gun. Comes up empty. That's strike 2. Movement in the bullpen. Alex Vesia looks to be getting ready for manager Dave Roberts. Banda also throwing. Called strike 3 and a fastball up in the zone.
Well, I think that's a case of overthinking right there. He got 3 straight fastballs looking in the 0-2 count. Just a poor at bat.
Wagaman, the next to hit, takes outside. And a strike in there.
Now just a cement mixer slider right there. It's a great pitch to hit if you can recognize it early and jump on it.
Swing and a miss, and he was fooled.
Clearly he was sitting on a fastball right there and just ended up out in front of the slider. Hey, you can't fault him for his commitment. Now he's just going to have to battle with 2 strikes.
Oh, he gloves it. Fires to first, and they get the out. Back here at Dodger Stadium. Well, we go bottom 6. And here's the first baseman, Freddie Freeman. On the ground right side. And it's through for a hit. So a man on base to start the inning.
Waste no time there. He kind of rolled over on this pitch a little bit, but he got it.
Manager out of the dugout. Ronnie Enriquez gets the ball now.
Still a lot of game left, and this game could go either way. So this is a big opportunity for him to get some important outs and try to help carry this lead into the later innings.
just missed. Hernandez with just one more homer to reach the 200 career mark. Fouled off. He was late.
You know, we usually talk about bigger numbers when it comes to homers, but only about 400 major leaguers have ever hit 200 round trippers in their careers. He's putting himself in great company.
Swing and a miss, struck him out.
I'm not sure that was the exact location the pitcher wanted, but it worked. He got the swing and miss, and I'm sure a bit of sigh of relief after seeing that one go through the zone. Boog, the runner at first needs to be careful right here. He's dealing with a pickoff artist on the mound.
And a count 1-2. That one down the line, and it goes just foul. Fights that one away, still 1-2. With the tying run on at first here in the bottom of the sixth. Ground ball to the right side. Sanoha. And he can't come up with it. Kike Hernandez at the plate.
Baseman, Kike Hernandez.
Well, all eyes on the double play ball in this spot. No better way to get out of this inning.
2 on, 1 out. There's the strike. 95 of that one. Swing and a miss. 1-2.
1 ball, 2 strikes.
And that's in the dirt. Stays alive. Keeps the at-bat going with a foul ball. Freeman over at second. Edman over at first, so 1 away. Spoils the 2-strike pitch, and he'll see another. Ground ball right side, could be 2. Goes to second for 1. Return throw to first, got him. Double play, and that'll do it. Welcome back. We're in the 7th. We have a new pitcher on the mound. Anthony Banda.
Just trying to keep this one close here, and this is where a bullpen can give their players a chance to fight back into the game.
De Los Santos stands in here, takes ball 1 low. And there's a foul ball. Swing and a miss, chased it out of the zone.
1-2.
Swings through that one. It's a strikeout. Here's the second baseman, Javier Sanoha.
Javier Sanoha.
Popped in the air, left field. Out, number 2. And up next for Miami, Xavier Edwards. 0 for 3 in this one. That misses the zone. Ball 1. Banda, 31 years old, and he was a 10th round pick back in 2012. Swing and a high fly ball out towards right field. And that is that. And we're back.
Now pitching for Miami, number 43, Andrew Nardi.
Well, on paper, it's favorable to have a fairly quick inning here with 2 of the 3 hitters he's set to face batting from the left side, same side he throws from.
Looking to get the tying run on base. And a count 1-2. That's foul off to the right side. Keeps the AB going. Swing and a miss. That's a strikeout. Went back to the slider, and it was a good idea.
Now
James Outman steps to the plate for the Dodgers.
Outman.
And that's off the outside edge. And that's ball one. A swing and a miss. And that's strike one.
1 ball, 1 strike.
And it's strike two.
That pitch started in and ended up on the outside edge. Just changing planes and very difficult, especially for a left-handed hitter to track.
He steps on the bag. And that quickly 2 away. So 2 down now. And here is Yuri Ruiz. And a first pitch fastball is in for a strike. Swings through that.
No ball, 2 strikes. 1-2.
Good job to fight that one off. Trying to hold a 1-run lead here at the bottom of the 7th. Here's a high fly ball out to center. Edwards on the move. He's got it. And the inning is over. And welcome back. Back to the ballpark. Ready to begin the 8th. And now for the Marlins, J.D. Martinez. Bonda back to work. That's a strike. It's 0-1. And a big swing and a miss.
He can live up in the zone all game, and hitters will chase it. That's just too much velocity. Hitters got to look down in the zone.
Got him swinging. Pulled the string on the changeup. And now the DH, Kyle Stowers. 1 for 3. Swing and a ball hit out towards left center field. That one gets down for a hit. So a man at first. Agustin Ramirez, the next up for the Marlins. Ramirez checks his swing. Now an appeal to first. Didn't go. Stowers over at first with 1 away. And that is out of play. Grounded to third. Could be 2. Over to Edmonds. On to Freeman. Double play. Inning over. No runs, 1 hit, no errors.
Now pitching for
Back
Miami.
now, new pitcher on the mound as we roll into the bottom of the 8th. Calvin Fauché. And he has some nasty breaking stuff. Betts, the leadoff batter, as he looks at ball 1. Ripped on a line. Myers flashes the leather on the run and catch. And up to the plate is Will Smith.
Wow, he looked like he was running before the ball was hit. Didn't have much time, as that was a hard hit liner, but a nice job of covering a lot of ground in a short amount of time.
Curveball drops in for a strike. And fouled off. Into center. And it falls. And that puts the tying run on base.
Hitting is really easy for some guys. One thing that I can see already, his bat stays in the zone on plane for an extended period of time. And guys like that, they have a high contact rate and they have more barrels because of that bat being on plane. And even when you don't get it great, it's still hit hard enough to dunk something in like that in front of the center fielder.
Pulls it down and he makes the catch. And there's 2 down. Here's Teoscar Hernandez. 1 home run shy of 200 for his career. On the ground to first. Down the line, and it's foul. 0-1. Yeah, that's fouled off.
Right now, they're looking for something hit hard into the gaps, give them an opportunity with 2 outs to score that run from first.
Third out, and that ends the frame. We're back. It's the top of the 9th, and there's a new pitcher on the mound, Alexis Diaz. Conine at the plate now. That's ball 1. Activity in the bullpen for the Dodgers. Number 78 looks to be getting ready for manager Dave Roberts. Yates also getting ready. Right side. Foul. And that's just foul. Foul ball. Fouls it off. Still 1-2. Cut on and lifted in the air. Pulls up, and that's in there for a knock. Man at first, nobody out. Dane Myers, the next up for the Marlins. Swinging a foul straight back. Crowd locked in right now. 1-run game here in the 9th. And that one gets past the catcher. So a wild pitch allows the runner to advance. Next offering is fouled back. And now it's 1-2. That one missed.
2 balls, 2 strikes.
1-run game here in the top of the 9th. Gets a piece and stays alive.
Flew open a little bit with that front shoulder, but was able to slow his back down just enough to make contact with that pitch. Keep the at-bat alive.
Swings through it, and that's a strikeout.
He came out of his mechanics there. Typically, like to shoot the ball the other way, but that time a little anxious.
Wagaman batting with 1 down, takes a strike. That one finds the zone, and the count is 0-2. Squirts away a little bit. Swing and a miss, struck him out. Ugly cut on the slider for strike 3.
Up next,
Davison. Marlins making a move for a pinch hitter. Graham Pauly looking for a 2-out hit with a runner in scoring position. Swinging a foul back. That's out of play. They tried to get him to chase on a slider down and away.
Ball.
This one popped up. Betts. He makes the grab, and that'll do it. 1 hit, 1 left. Back here.
Now, Boog, this is a real tough place for visiting teams to come in and close out ball games for a win.
Yeah, that's in for a strike. 0-1. Late swing, foul to the left. 1-run game, bottom 9. On the ground, right side. He'll do it himself. Out. And the leadoff man retired here in the 9th.
That's why you hug the lines on the corners late in the ball game like this. Positioned perfectly.
That one misses in the dirt. And that one upstairs. Trying to close out a 1-run lead. And the home team trying to pull it out. Smoked on the ground a second. In plenty of time to first. And they get the out. And here's the catcher, Dalton rushing. First pitch doesn't find the zone.
1 ball, no strike.
Late on that fastball.
1 ball,
a 1-run lead here in the last half of inning number 9. That one not close. It's 2-2. The Dodgers down to their final strike. That misses, and it's 3-2. Swing and a chopper. Edwards. Throw pulls him off the bag, and he's safe. James Outman getting ready to hit.
James Outman.
That one ripped, but foul.
Typically, the outfield defense will play a little bit deeper just to keep the ball in front, make sure that runner on first doesn't come all the way around to score and tie this ball game up.
1-2.
In the dirt, blocked. Nice job behind the plate there. 2 outs. Up the middle, and that one finds its way through. They stop the lead runner at second. Now 2 on with 2 outs. And up next for Los Angeles, Yuri Ruiz. He swings and misses at the first pitch. 0-1.
1 strike.
And that skips in the dirt.
1-1.
Tap foul at the plate. Grounds one to short. Edwards to first, and he beats it. Everyone's safe.
1 out away from this game being over, but an infield single keeps them alive. They're still breathing, and maybe this provides that last-minute spark.
Chopped on the ground. The tying and go-ahead runs are left aboard as this one is over.
Well, this was a pressure-packed finish. Tying run at third, winning run at second base. Somehow he found a way to make his pitches